Thanks, Bill, and we're on the road, this time in Dublin, Georgia. With me is a name you need to look up on the internet, look around YouTube and everywhere else for his matches because they're absolutely incredible. Frydaddy. Frydaddy, good to have you.
How you doing? How you doing?
Doing good. You know, one of the things that drives me crazy is that every time I go into a locker room, no matter where I am, there's one or two guys who always stand out that, to me, need to be seen a lot more, that they're more than just your average independent wrestler. These are guys who have that little extra something that people need to see, and you're one of those guys.
Thank you.
How did you get into wrestling in the first place?
I got into wrestling. I used to be a big fan of wrestling. I used to go to all the indie shows and, you know, see all the different promotions and everything, but I've never wanted to actually get into the ring. I wanted to, but it was always that fear of like, no, I don't know, because, you know, the injury bugs and all that, you know, you see people with concussions and everything, so I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. But my little brother, me and him had gotten in an argument one day, and it was like one of those reality check arguments, and I was sitting on the couch watching wrestling, and we had gotten in an argument, and he called me a lowlife. Uh-oh. Yeah, he was like, man, you're just a big lowlife. That's all you're doing. You're just sitting here watching wrestling. You know you can do it. You know you can cut promos. You know you can actually get in the ring and do stuff like that. But you're just a lowlife. You're just sitting here watching it when you know you can do it. You're scared. So the next weekend, that's when I actually went to not my first, but one of my indie shows that one of my good friends, Andy Anderson, he owned. NWA Atlanta, and I went there, and right after the show, I went to go talk to him. As soon as I got in the back, he was like, you want to do it? And I said, exactly. Yep.
So your brother called you out, and that's how you
called me out. So now I'm doing it. Thank you, my brother.
Tell the viewers where all you've been. Now, you actually have performed this in WWE rings.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've been in Nashville, Tennessee. I've been in Atlanta, Georgia. I've been 2 months ago. I went down to Orlando, Florida, and I did NXT down there, and I just did Tampa 2 weeks ago.
So they're keeping you fairly busy out there.
Yes, sir.
That's a good thing.
Yes,
sir. Is that your ultimate goal, to end up in WWE?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is the end-all, be-all right now.
Now, I'm not going to, I hate to put you on the spot, but I'm going to bring them up anyhow. AEW. Now, I know that with as much as you've been doing with WWE, that's still another carrot sitting out there that you know for somebody like you who's trying to get into the business.
Yes, sir.
There's more opportunities now.
Yes, sir. There's a lot of opportunities now because now you have, like I said, AEW, then you have ROH, and then New Japan. So you have a lot of promotions, but the end-all, be-all is WWE. If I have to go in those promotions to get there, I'll do whatever I have to do.
But the ultimate goal is WWE. And you know, I've always thought the best goal to have is one that's concrete, one that you know pinpoint-wise, this is what I want to do. If you leave it kind of murky, that's all the results you'll get.
Exactly.
So smart on your part.
My goal is WWE.
If somebody wants to watch one of your matches, is there one online that you know of in particular that they can go to get a good representation of what you do?
All on my Facebook. I have a Facebook account, and it's one of my like pages. I don't have an actual Frydaddy Facebook, but it's a like Frydaddy Facebook page, and I put all my matches on there. So it's like a whole catalog of matches on there.
So everything you need to see his work is on Facebook, and I promise you it's worth your time.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Frydaddy, thank you again. Appreciate it.
I was in Minnesota. And the show was running late. And he goes, bro, we got to be out here by 10 o'clock. And we're getting ready to go to the ring at 9:45. And I go, if we're not back by 10 or 9:46, 9:56, you know, I paid you a damn dime. Came back at 9:55.
Let me ask you a question. Bill Apter has told me the story. Wonderful Willie told me a story about the Cal Championship.
Yes.
Tell me the story.
I have been chasing the Cal Championship for 20 years now. Everywhere Wonderful Willie goes, I try to sneak up on him. And if he catches me not looking, he'll try to sneak up on me to get the win. And he's beaten me 1, 2, 3, maybe tap out one time. He's beat me one time. But Wonderful Willie, I'll tell you this. That Cal Championship will come home, and I'm going to take it back to Vegas, and I'll never see it again. Wonderful Willie.
You heard him, Bill. D-Lo, thank you very much.
Appreciate it.